Hello, 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 everybody. We have survived the week, and now it is time once more for an Invincible Guarding the Globe stream. So let's get right into it here. There we go, there we go. Hello, everybody. How's everyone doing on this fine day? Hello, Real Case. Hello, Tri-T Lang. Hello, Whale. Hello, Grand Regent Shoved. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Mr. Sheila. How's everybody doing? Hello, Joe Bro. Hope everybody's doing good on this lovely day. It's Friday. We made it to the weekend. We have survived once more another week. You're busy with work or school. Hope everything's gone well for y'all. I am very tired. Very, very tired. But that is a-okay. We are here for the Earth Defenders event. I say that like I'm going to be doing a whole lot of stuff on it, but to be quite honest, I'm probably not going to be spending a whole lot of gems on this, if any. I'm going to keep it pretty light, if I'm being totally honest. Hello, Joel Torres. How you doing? Hello, Chachi. How you doing? Hope everybody's doing well today. We've got Earth Defenders on the menu for this weekend. It's always fun. I've seen some people on Reddit that have been getting some very good pulls. The rates are actually pretty good. If you look at it, even starting out at level 1, it's 10%, which is far from the worst. If you go all the way up to level 10, it's 20%, which, so, if you really wanted to turbocharge your Earth's Defenders, yeah, I would agree. The drop chances do seem higher. I don't know if they've always been this high. I feel like I would have remembered if the drop chances were this high, but before, but I could be wrong. I totally could be wrong. Getting ready for the new character, that is true. That is true. You could just farm up a bunch of elites for food. That is entirely possible. Me personally, got 2 and 3 pulls from level 1. Woof. Dang night. That's good. That's really good. Like I said though, for me, I'm probably not going to be spending a whole lot of gems on this, if any, quite frankly. And I have a reason for that. First of all, I do have Blue Suit Market Omni Plus. So, I mean, I'll need more whenever it gets a case file, but that hasn't happened yet. Additionally, Agent Spider and Darkwing 2 are literally available right now in the arena shop. So, that's kind of strike 2 on the event. And then after that, everybody else is just regularly available. So I'm probably going to skip this event for the most part. You need food. Well, I mean, hey, if you need Earth Defenders food, then by all means, this is a good event for it. But I think I personally will be saving my gems. But as per usual, if you do want to summon on it, we've got all the usual quests. Purchasing stuff, recruiting heroes, hitting levels, refreshing, all that stuff. Max out a Darkwing 2. I'd really rather not. I gotta be honest. I would really rather not do that. Yeah, no. No. This skip since you can't get conquests. I mean, that is the simple fact of the matter is that From World Beyond heroes are some of the best heroes in the game. Now, that's the kicker with this. With this, it's like there's so many good heroes in Earth's Defenders, and almost all of them are available 100% of the time. So it's very conflicting. It's very, very conflicting. Wonder what the battle will look like with 5 Darkwing 2 using their abilities at the same time. I think it would be just very quiet for a few seconds, as literally both teams are just off the map, which is kind of funny, not gonna lie. You need Eve, Omni-Man, and Invincible. Well, then this is the event for you. If you need to get those characters cranked up, this is the event for you, for sure. Because hey, do not let the fact that I'm not spending gems on this event dissuade you. This event does have very good rates. It's no clone event, but it does have very good rates. Speaking of those good rates, I think we're gonna do some summoning here. It's not going to be anything too crazy, but we'll just see what we can get. Okay, Green Ghost, perfect. I was literally about to say, I need Green Ghost, I need Omni-Man, and I need Red Rushes. Ooh, and the Snipe. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, and Red Rush, Green Ghost, Omni-Man. Those are the characters I need. Although I'm certainly not going to turn down a double when it falls into my lap. No, sir. Not going to turn that down at all. That ain't bad. That ain't bad at all. Worst case scenario, Darkwing 2 is still just food. So we'll get this Agent Spider here. As per usual, I am not going to be picky until I get to around shop level 6. Not that I have a whole lot of expectations to get that far anyway, if I'm being totally honest, but that's just the typical wisdom. Hello, Caleb. How you doing? Good evening to you as well. There we go. Let's see. Ooh, another good double. Okay, yeah. This event is literally tapping me dry, like, immediately. But I'm getting really good pulls. I'm getting really freaking good pulls. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and start being picky, because the rates are being just that good. Just started building... how many stars am I on Omni-Man? 5, so not a lot. Started building Red Rush. Nice. I'm working on building my Red Rush. He's close to getting to Omnipotent Plus. We are getting there. No, I'm not going to summon one. Ooh, Green Ghost, yes. My Green Ghost is almost there. I think I need just like 3 more stars and the Snipe. I need 3 more stars on my Green Ghost, and then we'll be good. Ooh, now that's just good food right there. That is just good, tasty food. But you see what I mean? I'm already kind of running out of gas here. It's not terribly ideal, but that's what happens when you don't spend a lot. You might be the one hero you have more stars on than me. Well, yeah. Yeah, Omni-Man I did not give a lot of love to up until very recently with this case file. But between the case file and the Alliance Warfare, there we go, I am very highly incentivized to build up my roster a bit more. And the Snipe. Yes, please. Ooh. Red Rush double. Not bad. Not bad at all. There we go. There we go. Let's see. What else can we get here? No, we don't need a War Woman. Ooh, yeah. That we do need. That we definitely do need. Green Ghost Faux Show. Because with this, I'll be able to get at least one more star on Green Ghost. And that's pretty good. Let's see here. Tuning in from work, the boss got to take his phone call, really. Oh, I told the boss he got a phone call, really, just watching the stream. Nice, Jacob, nice. Hope you haven't been killing yourself too much out with the concrete. Ooh, yeah, that's another good one. It's almost identical to the last one I had. But another Red Rush for the pile. Rates in this event's crazy. I will give it that. The rates are butt-kicking in this event. The rates in this event are really, really good. It's just a crying shame that the rates are wasted on characters that are almost 100% of the time available to us. Minus Blue Suit Mark. Oh, thank you for the resub, Jacob. Greatly appreciate it. Sub for 4 months. You are awesome. Thank you very, very much, as always. Let's see. The plot twist boss is watching right now. That would be hilarious. Like, just work goes on pause for the stream. That would be so flattering. You need 6 stars on OG Mark to get to level 1000. You're almost there. You are almost there. Oh, wait. I'm poor. Let's see. There we go. There we go. Oh, and thank you for the gifted sub, Jacob. Greatly appreciate it. The support is always, always appreciated. There we go. And Green Ghost came home as thanks. You'll love to see it. Can we get... Oh, wait, no. Okay, that's hilarious. I totally did hit the refresh button, but it didn't take. Except for the slight problem where I'm poor. How do I want to do this? I really want that Red Rush. Okay, we have to go into the forbidden method. Spending gems this event. I am not I am not going to be spending gems personally because, quite frankly, almost all the characters in there right now are regularly accessible except for Blue Suit Mark. Gonna take a nap. Good luck with the event. Appreciate it, Night of the Wind. Have a good nap. And I'll just get that for the pseudo refresh. Yeah, that was stinky. Yes, I will listen. Now, here's the question. How do we milk enough currency out of this event? I need one more Earth Defender. Ooh, wait a moment. I believe we can make this happen. This is how you get creative when you're trying to hold on to your sweet, sweet gems. There is not an Earth's Defender in there. Why is there not an Earth's Defender? We'll do a refresh of this. Ew, gross. We need an Earth's Defender. Oh, that'll do. Perfect. Any one of those will do perfectly. You just refresh double Omni-Man and Red Rush. Yikes. That's a yikes for me, dog. We're just going to make this easy and get that. There we go. Okay. Now we get more currency. And with that currency, we are going to go for the fastest man alive. Red Rush. Let us hope he comes home. Come on, Red Rush. I need you. I need stars. No. No. No, you can't do that to me. I need 2 more Earth Defenders for more currency. Hold on. Hold on. We can make this work. Just buy 150 gems. No. Trying to be cost effective. I've got this. You just have to believe in me. Believe in the me who believes in you. Believes in me. There we go. Okay. Now we get that. Okay. Now we do a summon. No. No. Red Rush, you have to come home. You have to come home. Why are you being stubborn? I need more. More Earth Defenders. We can make this. We can get this. It's like being homeless. Well, I got this. You have to trust me. Know what I'm doing. And it's going to be perfect. Oh, what do I want to do? We're gonna... Wait. I see the path. No, I don't. I don't want to use my arena tickets for that. I was going to start summoning Olivers, but that would be bad. I'm just going to do a quick little refresh in here. Oh, why is it only 1 fish? Why is it only 1 fish? I need to maximize ops, run 2 more, but I'm trying to be efficient. I'm trying to be as efficient as humanly possible. No, do not refresh the Red Rush's Grand Regent. Do it. You shouldn't do that. Why is that fish being a pain? Come on, Aquarius. I need you. Oh, there's no more Earth Defenders in there. Why? Why have the Earth Defenders? No, I will not buy the chips. I will not. Oh, wait, I should have gotten that Darkwing. I'm floundering. Red Rush has got me in a work here. I can do this. I can do this. I don't need to spend gems on the stuff. Even though I just spent 20 gems on refreshes, but it's fine. I only spent a couple. That's okay. Let's do hit. Okay. Let's get the Martian Man. This is not a problem. We've got this, and look at that. We got a Battle Beast. I've got this. Red Rush is coming home. Red Rush is coming home. I need... Okay, there's a Martian Man. Okay. Okay. No, I need 1 more. Oh my gosh. I need 1 freaking more, and then I can do purchase all. Oh, and I need 1 more. I just need 1 more. Aquarius. Yes, perfect. Did I do the GDA event already? What do you mean? Here we go. Here we go. Okay. I just need... That's... Okay. Good. 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 Red Rush came home. It'd be funny if he doesn't get it. Not efficient. Hey, I never said it was efficient. And there's a green ghost right there. That's fine. Hey, I never said I was going to be efficient. I said I wasn't going to spend gems. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Everything's fine. Watch me get the snipe on this green ghost. Wouldn't that be funny? Nope, that's just a fish. Maybe if I get more? Maybe if I just get two more, if I get two more Earth's Defenders, take another shot. Maybe. How close am I to leveling up the shop? Not close enough. If I get two more, hang on. Next new level of chump change. Yes, I'm being cheap. Yes, I'm being cheap. Guess what? What is it, Grand Regent? I'm busy. I'm getting a fish. I'm just gonna do purchase all. I'm lazy like that. Ah, perfect. More fish. Yes, this is working, isn't it? It is technically. Just had that. This is technically working. Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's fine. Everything is fine. And look, this is gonna work. I'm gonna get it right here. See? Oh. Okay, maybe that's it. Maybe that's enough of that. 400 gems. Too many. I don't want to. I want to save. I have to save my gems. But Green Ghost, I think I can live without. Let's see. Let's see where we are at with our rank ups here. We got some good stuff, admittedly. In spite of the fact that we're not spending gems, admittedly, that still went pretty well. Let's do boop, 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 boop. Red Rush can stay. There we go. Perfect. Okay, let's give Red Rush his star. Do I think a new 20k gem deal will be out soon? I hope so. Well, I say that. I'm not like I even get them anyway, but it would be nice. Those deals are very, very good. They always cycle them through every now and then because they know they make money. There we go. Now I can get another Green Ghost star. This is what free-to-play feels like. Hey, sometimes you have to be as efficient as possible. Cosplaying is free-to-play. There we go. Okay. Now what I want to do is I want to give Omni-Man a star. He asks, where is Omni-Man? He does not ask, how is Omni-Man? Or why is Omni-Man? Perhaps if the immortal asked these questions, pain could have been avoided. Truly sad. It's tragic. A true tragedy of our time. There we go. Admittedly, that did go very well for me. I got a lot of the stuff I needed. Red Rush in particular was high on my priority list. And getting stars for Green Ghost and Omni-Man is very good as well. Because they are very close. Very close, at least Green Ghost is. Very close to what I need her for. Admittedly, sitting on the side of the curb, asking for spare gems. Exactly what it is. I will admit, considering how badly I need these characters for case files, and considering that I am still trying to work on Red Rush, I won't deny that I'm probably being a little bit foolish not spending gems on this event. I will fully admit that, because it's real rich of me to say, oh, I'm not going to summon gems on this event, or not going to use gems this event. Meanwhile, I've got 3 freaking Earth's Defenders I'm trying to build right now. So, I am admittedly working against myself a little bit. But I just don't want to, man. I just don't want to. I really just freaking don't want to. How much ASMR time someone buy? I might have sprinkled a little bit on top there for some from dramatic effect. Just a little bonus. Little bonus for the entertainment of the people. But yeah, I really probably should spend gems on this event. Am I saving for a clone event? I mean, yeah, either a clone event or another new hero that I really like. Because, man, it's so good to save gems for those events. I need water. I dug too deep on that ASMR. I mean, that's the thing, too, is while it is, like I said, there's 3 Earth's Defenders that I am building right now. So logically speaking, I probably should, but I just cannot make myself spend gems for 3 regular recruitment characters. Good though they may be, he is so lonely. Good as they may be, man, I just can't do it. I just can't do it. Who do I think the new hero will be? Hopefully an Earth Defender. Because that would really vindicate me for saving my gems. But we could use another good Earth Defender. As well, while I would love to get that Green Ghost, it's not going to hurt me too bad to pass. Because that's the kicker is Green Ghost, Red Rush, and Omni-Man. They may be the characters I'm building, but they're available any day of the week. Bonus points if it's a clone event or a new character event. So I just cannot. How often is there a clone event? It's random. Sometimes you'll get them in rapid succession, and sometimes it'll be a month or something. So it's totally random. I mean, shoot. After Krieg's main event, we got 2 more events with Krieg. And then Donald had his event, and then he hasn't been seen since. Put him in the back of a milk carton. We haven't seen Donald in a hot minute. But that's okay. What rarity do you need for seismic stars? Oh, if you're upgrading like the seismic, like 1 star, 2 star, 3 star, it's always an elite plus character per star. Isn't my only heroes? I mean, I've got all these guys. I have the Lucans favorited. So they're up top. This is kind of like my to-do list and a few of my favorites, but yeah, those are my favorite. And then under the Lucans, you have to look below the Lucan. They are superior. We've got everybody else, but yeah, even like Agent Spider and Blue Suit, I've already got them up to Omni Plus. And well, let's be real here, couldn't care less about Darkwing 2. So yeah, there's just, like I said, it's like, yes, there are 3 Earth Defenders I do need to build. So logically, I probably should give this event a lot more attention than I am. But regardless of how much I need to build them, they're in the main recruitment, and I just do not want to spend gems on that. The one exclusive character in here is Invincible, because Agent Spider and Darkwing 2 are kind of on a technicality with the arena shop. And I'm good with a Blue Suit mark right now. Yeah. The weekend before Donald we had one. Was that when it was? I cannot for the life of me remember, but I think you're right. About a month ago now. Wouldn't that be a little over 2 weeks, if I'm not mistaken? Well, I think so, because that would have been a couple weekends ago. 3 weeks. 2 weeks, 3 weeks. 3 weeks ago is when it would have started, I think, if your time frame is correct. Point is, there's things I want to save my gems for. Even if these are characters I do quote-unquote need. I just can't bring myself to do it. I just can't. I just cannot bring myself to do it, because if I go whole hog on this event, and then there's like a clone event, with like, if there was a clone event with, all hands on deck or something like that, I would feel so stupid. I would feel very, very stupid. You have arrived. Yes, you have, Steve. Yes, you have. And we are happy to have you. There we go. Let's obliterate some fools with some criminals. My criminals have never quite been able to make it to the end of this event, but we have been slowly but surely upgrading them. Minimum wage barely lets you afford rent. Oh, well, rent's more important. Rent is definitely more important than a silly little mobile game. No doubt of that. 100%. There we go. There we go. But yeah, it's like, yeah, I mean, my Earth Defenders list is long, but they're all regular recruitment characters. Red Rush, Green Ghost, Omni-Man. I cannot bring myself to spend gems on this event for them. Just can't do it. Trying to afford law school. Oof. Oh yeah, that's expensive. That is expensive for sure. I thankfully just went for accounting, so I didn't need any kind of extra schooling. Law school, I cannot even imagine. I cannot even imagine how expensive that would be. Rent is temporary, the game is forever. Um, Mr. the Viacon, I know you're new to our planet, but I hate to tell you, it's kind of the other way around. This game is temporary, but rent is forever in some form or fashion. What's a mortgage? Just a fancy rent. Wish tokens? Oh, okay. Wish tokens, that would make me spend gems. The wish events, the last wish event for summer was pretty fun. Oh, I guess they could have like a fall themed wish event because we had Easter for spring, kind of. We had the summer event, and we did just hit fall, so we are kind of due, aren't we? You know, if they did do like a seasonal wish event, they totally could do something like that. Although they might save it for more towards the holidays, like Thanksgiving. That actually also would make sense, as they might make it like a Thanksgiving event where it's like you're hunting for the turkeys or something like that. So they might save it for that. Yeah, the last wish event was good. The Easter event was cursed, but the last wish event was pretty good. You're late. You good, thermal paste. There is no such thing. A wizard is never late, nor is he early. He arrives precisely when he means to. Oh, a Halloween, a trick or treat wish event. Oh, now you're cooking. You're so right. That would be fantastic. No, you're so right. That would work. Christmas wish event. I think last Christmas they just had a really good summon event. I forget though. I forget. Let's also not forget, we also have Black Friday. That'll be in November. That could be interesting. Just played Rainbow Six Siege Horror Mode. Did not know there was such a thing. Then again, I never played Rainbow Six Siege, so I wouldn't know. Yeah, that's the thing is mobile games, if they're smart, they try to capitalize on the holidays. So I would be cautiously optimistic that in the near future, we'll start getting some pretty good stuff. There we go. There we go. Just casually add Santa as a playable character. That'd be kind of funny. When is Black Friday? It's always the Friday after Thanksgiving. That's in November. Yeah. Yeah. Basically, with zero brightness, running from someone with a sledgehammer, that'll do it. That would be rather horrifying. Would not be ideal. Speaking of which, Marvel Zombies was not good. Gotta be honest. First 2 episodes were good, and then it took a freaking nosedive after the opening of episode 3. It was pretty good, and then it just took such a nosedive. Ugh. You're from the UK. I have no clue when Thanksgiving is. Guys, who's gonna tell him? Who's gonna tell him, guys? Oh no. Oh no. Oof. Oof. There we go. There we go. Okay. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Nice, 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 nice. You're Aussie, but you're smart. Nice. Very nice. And the immortal is down. They know what the 4th of July is, America. Exactly. Exactly. Boop. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. There we go. Black Friday is on a Friday. Well, you know, you have Black Friday, and then you've got Cyber Monday, which is basically just Black Friday, but again. So it's a little odd, actually. I mean, Cyber Monday is kind of pointless. Then again, nowadays Black Friday is pointless because Black Friday deals will start on like November 1st. Like Amazon, Walmart, Target, all the big boys. They start their Black Friday deals on like November freaking 1st. And then that's just that. I mean, I don't know. It's like, is it even Black Friday anymore? Tell me. I don't know. And then the whole point of Cyber Monday was it was like an online thing, but Black Friday is all online anyway. So what's the point? I just riddle me that. What is the point? I would truly love to know. I don't know. I feel like Black Friday has been watered down a little bit in the name of corporations trying to milk the pockets of the average man for all it's worth. As always, the answer is capitalism. Bonk. They do it to make more money. Exactly. I mean, you hear, oh, there's a deal. I can't miss out. And it's like, okay, but honestly, and they even, I think Game Theory or one of the theory channels even did like a video on it. There's plenty of deals. If you know where to look, there's plenty of deals that you get throughout the year that work even better than Black Friday. They're just not as well advertised. So weird. Do we get the feet for Black Friday? No, here's what's going to happen. On Black Friday, the feet picks, we have to adjust the price due to inflation. So the feet picks on Black Friday are going to be $1,000. But because it's Black Friday, it's going to be 90% off. That's a deal right there. That's what we call a deal right there. That's 90% off. I mean, that's a good deal. You got to admit. I hope I didn't blow somebody's mind with math. I'm an accountant. That's what I do. This is literally my expertise. Blop. He's lying there on. No. It's deals. It's deals. It's Black Friday deals. In September. Do we get the Lucan cosplay for Black Friday? That's a multi-layered joke right there. But the answer is no. There we go. And we win it. Probably with the help of Doc Seismic, we will. Bonk. Chomp. There we go. Pop up. Nice. Very nice. Okay. That's 23. That one took a minute, though, but we'll see how far we get. You will get your Lucan cosplay. Man, you can keep hoping. It is harmless to hope. You can hope for as long as you'd like. Bonk. There we go. Let's see. Ooh, I don't know if we're going to win this one. This one's being a little spicy. Doing our best, but that robot is really healing him. It's 69 became 67 because 789. Is that the meme? Is that the meme? Is that what the meme is? Listen. Is that what the meme is? I did not know that. Gotta be honest. I was unaware that was what that meme means, but it makes sense in hindsight. Ouch. Big ouch. Hello, Michael BX. Welcome. Okay, maybe let's give some relics or some artifacts to my team here. Also check this. See if there's anything good. Anything crazy, perhaps? No, nothing. Let's see. We need a new accountant on the Nemesis. I would fear for my safety, I think. I would be a little worried of getting murdered. If I say that the numbers aren't looking good. That would be most unfortunate. Now, you already have that. What do you want? Let's see. Let's give you... I'm just going to borrow the Flax and Stun device for a second. And then let's give you... Let's give you... I don't know. Last one messed up the taxes, and now Megatron owes the IRS $150,000. That's pretty bad. Let's give you the burger, actually. Take a lot of punishment. Let's give you the burger. The burger for 1 Powerplex. And we'll see how that goes. We'll see how that goes. Got your Invincible from 10 stars to 15 30 minutes with the $20 bundle. Very nice. That is admittedly very good. That is extremely good, actually. I am most impressed. That's the thing, the rates on this event are good, which make them more than a little tempting for me, but I'm really, really trying to save my gems. Perhaps futilely, but I am trying. And you cannot blame a guy for trying. Okay. Now let's see if my criminals can get through that stage. Gave them a little bit of a glow up, now let's see what happens. You can do it, guys, I believe. Made a figure for Cobra's account in G.I. Joe. Oh, that's funny. That's really funny, actually. I like that. Bonk. Come on, guys. You can do it. I believe. You just gotta believe. You're not believing hard enough. Come on. Come on. Powerplex. Do it. I believe. Oh, I'm believing slightly less. Oh, dear. Do I enjoy counting? I enjoy stable income, and no matter what happens in the world, companies will always need an accountant. So I will say that I enjoy a reliable income that will always be needed. And we'll leave it at that. Bop, bop, bop. Well, we tried our best. We did try our best. But alas, we got stuck. Criminals just are not strong enough to get through this right now. Not mine, at least. We did our best. We did our best. Okay. Let's see. Let's get everybody's stuff back. Conquest wants his burger back. He wants his burger back. Give him the burger, please. Before it's too late. Give him his freaking burger. There we go. An Invincible would like his stun device back. He needs it for murder. There we go. Okay. Look up Cobra Raptor. I won't right now, but I might take a look at that if I remember after the stream. Because that does sound really funny. There we go. There we go. But yeah, it's a mixed relationship with accounting because depending on the time of month, accounting can be either the easiest job or the hardest job in human freaking history. And it really does depend on the time of month and the time of year. It is a fickle beast. However, it is by far one of the most reliable sources of income I can get in this day and age. So until the YouTube thing becomes full-time worthy in, 20 years, you never know. But I think we'll stick with what we're doing. Harder than working on planes. Well, at least the plane comes with an instruction manual. Accounting is surprisingly varied. You'd think 2 + 2 will always equal 4, but how you get to that 4 seems to be different everywhere you go. And that's not even talking about the human error, which is frankly the biggest reason why accountants exist. He's gonna sell you to the IRS. Oof, not in Zimbabwe, it doesn't? Okay, well, fair enough. You know what? Fair enough. Maybe in that case, working on planes would be at least a bit harder. Just look at a plane, it's like a Lego instruction book, and they're like, how do we put this thing together? Ah, you'll figure it out. You got this. There we go, there we go. Bop, 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 bop. Okay.
That's rough, buddy.
It's not too bad. Unless you're referring to building planes in Zimbabwe, then that might be pretty bad. But I don't know. That one, I don't know. There we go, there we go. Oh, it's so funny. There was someone on the official Discord server, which, if you haven't already, feel free to join the Discord server. We have a lot of fun. There was somebody who said, it was apparently I did attack an arena. It's like, you shoved attacked me. I said, I'll do it again. I don't know what the in-game username of that particular individual was, but it was really funny. I'll friggin' do it again. I really want to try and level up this particular tier. Any updates on the Clanker army? No, nothing new. Nothing new really, because the Canoptic Circle, which, you know, and by extension, by extension, the Tomb World is kind of like my birthday gift to myself. So I'm being a good boy and I'm saving it. I'll get it at Christmas because it's my birthday gift to myself, and I have to I have to be a good example to my child. I can't just be getting myself toys and then look at her and be like, no, you have to wait for Christmas and your birthday. No, I'm like, okay, I got myself this thing, but I'm gonna wait until Christmas, and it'll be fun because it'll give me something to open and all that jazz. Because let's be real here, you never outgrow the sensation of just ripping a present open. It's just fun. Question last time, to use dog food as food because he's looking real tasty. What the heck? Yes, he is food. Who is food? I'm missing some context. I'm missing some context on whatever's going on there. But yeah, so basically, the Clanker army is in the box. And soon I will have my Canoptic Circle ready to rock. And that'll be fun. I'm also waiting on Tyranids to get the Ravener team to get back in stock on the Warhammer site. I technically could buy it on Amazon, but I don't want to spend $100. Get all the toys. Toys are fun. Toys are fun. It's like if they're 65 on Warhammer site or $100 on Amazon, and $35 is a pretty aggressive premium. Like, yikes. Buy 5 combat patrols, have enough to build for the next year. Well, that's the other thing too, is my brother actually puts them together for me because I just don't have the time, but I do want to play Kill Team with him. So he volunteers. I keep saying I'll pay him for it because he's really good at it, but he just says he wants a guy to play with. So I'm like, all right, sure. And then I proceeded to beat him the last 3 times, so he might not want to play with me anymore. Santa's ability would be the reindeers coming out and stomp the enemy. That would be funny. That would be really, really funny. There we go. There we go. We'll rip out a couple more spines here just to make sure we are gonna level up, hopefully. Cheater. Fair enough. Fair enough. You know what? I'll give you that one. Man, I would love to have the time and space to put together figures. I really actually would, because it probably would be a lot of fun. I'm tired, boss. I'm tired. There we go. There we go. And like I said, I offered to pay him on almost like a commission basis, but he did not accept, so whatever. Just started playing. How often do they release new characters? Usually once a month. Every now and then they'll sneak another one in there. Kind of like the Seance Dog or the fact that Donald was a little early. But usually like once a month. Gotta spend 30 hours building a 4,000 point Necron army. You know, the sad part is, I would probably really enjoy that. I would probably really enjoy that a lot. But I just simply do not have the time. I could even like stream it or something, like have like a setup with like a camera pointed down. And you just see me working on them. I would honestly really enjoy that, but I just simply do not have the time or frankly the space and resources. I really don't. And again, too, like I said, I'm sticking with Kill Team for now. I'm not doing the big boy game. So Kill Team's a little lighter. The 5 to 12 models, depending on the team. No, I think Canoptic Circle is 8, Death Watch is 5. And then I'm waiting for the Raveners to get back in stock, and that one's just a 5 kill team of the elites. And my brother's really good at it too. He's got so many Warhammer figures painted up. He is really freaking good at it. 100% down for a building stream. The sad part is, I would like that too. I just have no good way to set it up. I really don't. It would take so much effort for so little payoff. And I just do not have the time. And well, to be quite frank, Steve, you're probably the only one who would watch that. Storm Raven was your biggest model so far? Ooh, what's Storm Raven? That I do want to see. Hang on. Warhammer Storm Raven. Ooh, that is cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. I like that. I like that a lot. I like that a whole lot. I like the big Necron obelisk. It's just so friggin' huge. Absolutely love it. Maybe one day I'll get some of the bigger ones, but right now, like I said, for frankly my own time and space, I'm sticking with just the kill teams. I'd love to, believe me, I would. Took 12 hours alone. I'm sure it did. I'm sure it did. Here, but I can show you something I do. Let me show you. This is probably a terrible idea, but I want to flaunt. See, will y'all be able to see that in the? I'm trying to be very careful. Yeah, I gotta move the mic. You see my boys, my Necrons, my Clankers, and I have a Tyranid dice bag, which I'm very proud of. So there they are, which is really funny. It's really funny because I didn't know that Necron, the Hyrotech Circle, was meta until long after I bought them. Probably would like Raven Guard. I probably would, honestly. I probably would. Yeah, no, like I said, my brother painted those up. Does the game kind of bug out a lot on mobile? It might be dependent on the phone. I don't know. I don't get buggy. I don't get a lot of bugs, honestly. Official Don Gaming. Also, welcome to the chat. But honestly, I don't get a lot of bugs or crashes or anything. I know some people do, but I just been lucky. I've just been really lucky. But no, yeah, I love my Necrons. I love my Necrons. Kind of went for like the gold purple color scheme with like some green bits here and there. Absolutely love it. But I really did not know that the Hyrotech Circle was meta until after I got them. Where can you play on PC? You have to use an emulator. BlueStacks was always quirky for me, so I use LD Player. But there's emulators you can use. There we go. There we go. There we go. Good for beginners because they're 80% black. I guess, yeah, I mean, I guess that would be easy to paint, wouldn't it? It crashes daily on Samsung Android. Really? Because that's what I've got. Mine's a Samsung S20 something. I forget. I've had it for a few years. It runs it great. It's never once given me trouble. Not in any side of, and not in any kind of detrimental way, at least. I mean, I guess technically the game does crash every now and then, but like, I don't know if I've played a single mobile game that hasn't had the occasional crash every now and then, but I don't know. But yeah, I honestly would really like to get into model building and painting. But I truly do not have the time. Like, not even like oh, I don't have the time. Oh no. Meanwhile, I'm wasting 5 hours playing video games. Like, I don't have the hours in the day to do it. And it breaks my ever-loving heart. Let me tell you what. I would, man. I would if I had time. I would love to build build Warhammer models myself and paint them and get good at it because it looks so much fun. And I'm a pretty detail-oriented guy too. I'm pretty good at that sort of thing. I just don't have the time. Breaks my heart. You got me on a Warhammer tangent. I wish I had time. Maybe one of these days I'll carve out time one way or another, but we'll see. Get a lot of funny bugs. See duplicate heroes inside of your other heroes when you're swapping gear. I have seen people with that bug. I have not encountered that bug actually, but I couldn't tell you why. Okay, here's a bug. The invincible last character. this bug where for some reason they just do not die. So this is a bug, actually. But it's not affecting me too much. Storm Raven alone was 125. I saw that. I just looked it up on the site. I saw that it was pricey. That's a spicy meatball right there. That is spicy. But yeah, one day I would love to be able to paint some models myself, but we ain't there yet. We ain't there yet. Track down a Leviathan box. What's a Leviathan box? What is a Leviathan box? I'm curious. Leviathan box set. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, that's so cool. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Look at all the Tyranids. If there's one faction I like almost as much as Necrons, it's Tyranids. Big man back. Oh, that is so cool. And we do have some local game shops that I probably could find that at, maybe. But I wish. I wish. Half Space Marines, half Tyranids. Yeah, I saw that. That looks so cool. Sometimes heroes freeze and fight during an arena, or very rarely the entire fight stops and you just lose. I have actually experienced a hero freezing every now and then. That I have seen. Universa PvP option actually good. Yes, I mean Universa is good in just about everything, at least right now. Universa, I have listed Universa as the best character in the game, and I don't think I get a lot of flack for that. 225 at retail, you split it with a buddy you work with. No, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. I'm guessing you went for the. I'm guessing you got the Space Marines and he got the Tyranids. I'm just judging by the fact that you built that Storm Raven. Thing looks so good too. Oh my gosh, I would love to be able to do more with Warhammer stuff. Nah. Oh. I think Universe is the best hero in the game personally. I mean, there's competition for sure, but man, Universe is universally usable. Gundam markers? What's Gundam markers? Oop. I am not familiar with Gundam markers. There we go, there we go, there we go. Oop. Easy peasy, easy peasy. Oh, no, yeah. Oh, that's what you said not to. Sorry, I missed your comment there, Mondragon. Yeah, probably don't use Conquest as food unless you've got Conquest up to level 1000 already. Then you might could. But for that, nah. Let's see. I'm curious. What is Gundam markers? Oh, it's like marker sets. Do those work? Do those work? Because I've always been a little afraid of paint, if I'm being totally honest. Still recommend we build rare heroes first, then build elites. I recommend that you build whatever top 5 heroes really show themselves up for you first. And that will vary depending on your situation, but in the early to mid game, you just need bodies. It doesn't really matter who it is as long as you are getting them powered up. You just need bodies. Now, there are a few notable ones like Invincible or Universa for sure. But yeah, roughly 4K in Space Marines built and painted. Dang. Another 2,000 not built. Dang. Dang. They have primer mixed in. So they do work. Huh. Because I gotta be honest, I've always been a little afraid of paint. But you know, markers. Huh. You've shown me something new. I did not know markers were a thing. But I guess if it holds up just as good as the paint, Or at least close enough. I mean, I don't need it to be perfect. It's not like I'm gonna be bashing them around. What a fascinating thought. No primer or water needed. You've got my attention, Steve. I'll give you that. That is fascinating, actually. I mean, I'm not exactly an artistic pro, but it's a thought. It's a thought. Not gonna lie, that is a thought. It might not necessarily look good, but fascinating. 2 kids and 2 cats. No one pains out the question. Oh, yeah. No, we've got 2 cats and a 2-year-old who wants to get into everything. So, yeah, no. But I'm not exactly too inclined to bring paints into this home because that paint will end up on the wall. But I won't deny that you have intrigued me with the markers because that was always one of the things stopping me was the paint. But markers? That might work. I mean, I do like how the paint looks. I mean, the paint probably does look a little bit better. But I mean, I'm not implying for any contests here. Oh, make sure. Oh, they are paint. Make sure you get the acrylic versus the oil markers. Oh, really? Fascinating. That is fascinating. You get the acrylic Gundam markers. Huh. Y'all, I mean, I know I've been totally sidetracked from the game here. I'm just kind of doing it in the background here, but I'm not gonna lie. I'm intrigued. Hmm. That's really, really interesting. US Gundam store. Gundam basic Gundam marker set. Fascinating. I mean, hey, if they work for Gundams, that is very interesting. You've shown me something new here, Steve. Expensive but better quality. I mean, they don't look like they're that bad. I mean, yeah, they're a little pricey, but I mean, not gonna lie though, that is still kind of tempting. Maybe I'll ask my brother about that, see if he has any tips or recommendations, because I could live with that. I might could live with that actually. I don't know. And then it's just a matter of actually learning how to put the figures together. That's kind of the tricky bit for me. Sell them on Amazon. Oh, okay, that's simple enough. They sell everything on Amazon, let's be real here. That is fascinating. That is very, very fascinating. Hobby Lobby. Oh, yeah, that's true. Hobby Lobby might could have them. Yeah, I've got a Hobby Lobby pretty close to me. Oh, this Invincible's not dying. Oh, come on, bud. This is just sad. Yeah, I do have a Hobby Lobby close enough. Now, you see, now you got me wondering if I could actually make this work. Now I'm over here like, maybe. I mean, I'm not very artistically skilled, but I guess it's never too late to learn. If you transfer to PC, everything carries over. It's not a transfer. It's just like, in my case, I'm on Samsung, Android. So through Google Play, the account is just the same. You just log into your account, basically. Bush fit? No kidding. Didn't know that was a thing. Well, what about the kill teams, though? I imagine the kill teams are probably... The kill teams would probably be, blue. But I guess YouTube's a thing. I guess I could look it up. He is truly invincible. No kidding. That Invincible would not die to save his life. That was a bit of a paradox statement, but you know what I mean. There we go. There we go. Okay. Markers are becoming a thing for Warhammer now. More paint brands are making them. No kidding. I mean, I can see it. Kill team is glue. I kind of figured. Which, I mean, I could probably figure it out. I'm a smart cookie. I could probably figure it out. I'll look up follow the instructions, look up some YouTube videos. Huh. Because, yeah, paint was always the big thing that I was scared of. Because, one, I'm not very good with paint. And two, I've got a 2-year-old who would love to get good with paint. Well, almost 2-year-old. So... Yeah. We'll see. Who do I think the new hero will be during Halloween? A lot of people want Tech Jacket. So that is an option. Other than that, it could be Komodo. He is a big lizard boy. He would probably be scary enough for Halloween. Other than that, hard to say. Hard to say. I kind of would not be opposed to Komodo because then I could start building up more of King Lizard and Iguana, and I could also start giving some more love to Powerplex for the sake of his case file. So I would not be opposed. Do not let them write on the walls with them. Well, yeah, no. The markers will be on the top shelf, but still cleaner than paint. You got me intrigued, Steve. I gave you that one. It never come off. I think at that point you just paint over it. I think at that point you just paint over it. But yeah, I'm intrigued. I am very much intrigued. There we go. There we go. Boop, 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 boop. But yeah, I know as far as a new hero goes, a lot of people want Tech Jacket. I'm not completely convinced that it'll be Tech Jacket because we haven't seen a whole lot of them. But Komodo, on the other hand, is far more likely, I would imagine. We've had a little bit of a break since the Criminals. We had Krieg, and then we had Donald. So I personally would not be opposed to Komodo. Now, some people probably don't want Komodo, but then again, I think some people just don't like Criminals, which fair enough. Go balls to the wall with a Forge World Titan. Frog fans just balls. Hold on, let me look that up. Forge World Titan. Mars pattern Warlord Titan body. Holy crap! That thing is almost $2,000. Jeepers creepers, Scoob. Holy jeez. Standing nearly 2 feet tall. And you know, I would probably still ask my favorite question of, is it visible? Can I see it? Is it behind light cover? Does this skyscraper count as light cover? I ask that all the time in Kill Team. I'm such a noob. I see best tiger in the game. Oh, that's another good option, yeah. I'm not going to say we need them, but name a price. We saw Tech Jacket in the Invincible War very briefly. He fought the mustache mark in space. That's your grail. Fair enough. I mean, I'll give you that. He's impressive. That's a big man right there. Recommended for experienced modelers. Yeah, no kidding. Only undertaken by expert Warhammer hobbyists. No kidding. Head, arms, carapace, and weapon systems sold separately. Ha ha ha! It's $2,000 and you don't even get the blanking head? No, that's so funny. That's... Oh, we lost. Oh, dearie me. Dino. What did you do? What did you do? Wait a minute. Hold on. How did I lose that? Whoa, wait a minute. Hang on. Run that by me a freaking again? Y'all wanna try that? What happened there? I wasn't paying attention. Something horrible happened. Ooh, is it the Shapesmith? Is Shapesmith being a problem? Maybe. I don't know. Oh, wait. No, my Conquest isn't attacking. What is happening? Okay, you know what? I spoke too soon. Maybe I am experiencing bugs. What is happening here? And well, their Conquest isn't moving too, actually, so I guess that kind of zeroes out. Oh, wait. We're actually having a problem here. Oh, wait. No, that Shapesmith just isn't dying. No, wait. There's something very wrong here. No, there is something very wrong. What the heck happened here? Toggle auto? No, toggle auto is toggled. They had to use a grinder to cut out the parts? Oh, jeez. Good lord. Ah, for something that big, I imagine so. Jeepers creepers. I thought auto was toggled. Or do I need to turn it off? Is that what's screwing it up? Okay. Like what is happening here? Something very odd is going on. Maybe it was Conquest ult that was screwed up? Whoa, and they just freaking max healed. What in tarnation is happening? Okay, that really... Okay, they are just not dying. Okay, that robot died. And, okay, Shapesmith is not dying. What is happening? No, he just keeps healing. What is going on? Whoa. Hang on a second. There are shenanigans afoot. Look at their buffs. Status applied 71. Good. This is weird. Okay, healing increased. Okay. I mean, I wouldn't exactly call that revolutionary. I've got the ×2 off so I can try and catch the buffs every now and then. Energy attack, okay. Some increased defense. Like, what is going on here? Yeah, Shapesmith isn't dying. Shapesmith, I'm hitting him with everything I've got, and he's not dying. Oh, he dropped. Oh my gosh, he finally died. What the heck? It's I don't know, 5 different reasons you're a leader. Because you're a fan of frogs. We'll get there. We'll get there eventually. Okay, so that Shapesmith was not dying. Something very peculiar happened there. I mean, then again, I guess I have not seen an Omni Plus Shapesmith very often, to be fair, but something very strange was happening there. Markers used to paint Gundam models. Yeah, that's what we were talking about. I mean, honestly, that is appealing. Let's assume that his skills were maxed out. Lifesteal. Grabbed allies. Yeah, there was something weird. Okay, yeah, I think he did have this maxed out. Okay, Bros in Arms alters its shape. Man. Oh. Oh. Oh, wait. Oh, wait a minute. His painting game was maxed out. Every 5 seconds, if his health is below 30%, he absorbs 58% of the incoming damage taken for 4 seconds and heals his whole team. And I was unleashing pain like crazy. Wow. Okay. He really was just keeping himself alive with the pain gain and healing the entire team. Holy shoot. You're painting the Raven Guard Combat Patrol right now? Nice. Holy crap. Okay. I owe Shapesmith a bit of an apology. I didn't realize I was not familiar with his game. Holy crap. Holy crap. Is Shapesmith moving up the tier list? You know, now that I've seen it in practical, I mean, maybe. Ah. All is bad at stuff. One YouTuber you recommend? I might check that out, actually. Man, okay. Shapesmith is cooking a little harder than I thought he was. Maybe I treated you too harshly, my dude. I knew you were good, but I didn't know that's what you were cooking. Holy crap. Huh. I might make a video of this segment just to be a PSA to people, because I didn't know Shapesmith was cooking that. That caught me a little off guard. Shapesmith almost rivals Seance with his skills at level 10, maybe. That was a little ridiculous, actually. And of course, I was just constantly beating him up to a pulp, but ironically, that was allowing him to really benefit from it. Huh. That's fascinating. Very interesting. I've got to apologize to you, Shakesmith. I was unfamiliar with your game. I didn't know that's what you were cooking. Good lord. That was that was a lot. I mean, he was hitting like over 2 million heals. And I mean, he's not a human or anything, so not like my Anissa can one tap him like she would anybody else. 18 Centurions is a meme in tournaments. Hang on, let me see what that is. Warhammer Centurion. Oh, they look big. They look very big. They look very, very big. Them some big boys. Them some chunky boys. Hmm. I've very much been enjoying the Warhammer talk. I am admittedly a noob to Warhammer. Like, my brother literally got me into specifically Kill Team earlier this year. So I am very much a rookie at most. A downright noob at least. Um, so I am new, but I have been greatly enjoying it, not gonna lie. And the markers you got me intrigued on because paint's scaring me a little bit. Markers I can work with though. Markers I might could actually work with. I'm just gonna do a few more battles here just to make up for the Shapesmith fiasco. I did not know Shapesmith was packing that. I might have to pivot to building up Shapesmith at some point soon here. Getting that last skill leveled up at least because I was unfamiliar with his game. I knew he was good, but I didn't know he was packing that. That was surprising. How much do I have my Seance Dog built up? Not as much as I would like. But that's kind of through no fault of my own. I've got him up to Epic plus 5 stars. So I could technically get him up to Legendary if I gave him the food for it. I just don't want to because there's just no point. Like, until I get way more case files, I see no point in putting a lick of effort into them. Yours is Omni Plus? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. I have seen the mobile game for Warhammer. I've been tempted by it, but I'm really trying not to start any more mobile games right now. So I'm gonna just kind of let that one slide. Plus, I kind of am enjoying just keeping it to the actual physical stuff. Kind of okay with that, actually. I've got enough mobile games as is. And again, as I mentioned before, not a whole lot of time. My hours in the day are just about all spoken for. Which is difficult, but it's for the most part good stuff. So, you know, can't complain too much. Can't complain. It does leave you tired, I'll tell you what. But no, yeah, I'll tell you what, y'all have educated me. Y'all, the most unlikely of sources, y'all have educated me on some possible Warhammer tactics that I might pursue. I am intrigued at the very least. You prefer the models? I imagine I would too. I don't need any more mobile games. I have played so many in my time, both good and bad. And you know, at least with the models, at least I'm wasting money on something that's physical, right? So that's still pretty okay. Oh, we got the invincible. Lore accurate. Pop, pop, pop. We got lore accurate invincible over here. There we go. Well, we'll just let him suffer here. Everybody's doing like literally millions upon millions of damage to him. I want to see just how much people are doing to him. Send more guardsmen. There we go. I streamed an Invincible game, then a Transformer informed me about Warhammer. That's just plot hammer activating. Nice. Good lord, Universa did 36 billion damage to that man. Hold on, I gotta screenshot that. That Invincible took 84 billion damage. Lore accurate Invincible. I might have to send this to the devs and be like, something's wrong here. Because, wow. Wow. That's hilarious. 84 billion. Good stuff. Good stuff. Anywho's, I think we are gonna wrap it up here. This was a good one. This was a lot of fun. Y'all educated me on some things. I might, the markers change things for me. Paint scares me, but markers? I might could live with that. I might could live with that, actually. We'll see. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it, but I might could live with that. But anywhoozle, we are going to wrap it up here. Thank y'all, everybody, for tuning on in. All things considered, this was profitable. Got a star on Green Ghost, got a star on Omni-Man, got some stars on Red Rush. So overall, a pretty good day. A pretty good day. Thank y'all, everybody, for tuning on in. As always, y'all are awesome. These streams are fun. These streams are fun. Even though I don't have a whole lot of time, I really do enjoy doing these streams every week. It's a good time. It is a real good time. But with that, we're going to wrap it up for the night. Everybody have a good evening. Everybody have a good weekend. And we shall see you next time. Have a good one. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.